What is up, everybody? Like I promised, we have a brand new Madden 23 gameplay. In fact, I uploaded one last night. It's around 9 o'clock p.m. when the game dropped for us here in the Pacific Northwest. And I played the first game against none other than the Broncos. And yes, we're on easy mode. We're going to do something a little different. I'm going to do easy mode for this first season. I'm going to go up one level in the second season and continue on until I can't physically play the game anymore because I'm getting my ass kicked. We blew out Russell Wilson and the Broncos, destroyed them. It was like 84-3. And I'll tell you what, our cornerback, the one I don't like, Sidney Jones. I'll tell you what, 1.5 sacks on the quarterback, 3 or 4 interceptions. So, I don't like him. But he balled out, man. Here we go, depth chart. I want to look at our defense here. Who's our secondary corner? I'm very curious because I honestly don't know. Oh, it's Coleman? Wait a second. Here we go. Who should I start? I almost want to give... He's 6'1". He's 6'4". We're going to start him, baby. Right here. And Ramadi is going to switch out with Bam. Right? Did I do that right? Yep. So, yeah, this boy right here, ball out. Insane, man. So, crazy. All right. We're playing against a divisional rival now. And you know how we do. We got to whoop their ass. So, let's do it. Tell you what, we got a whole new lineup in the NFC West. Trey Lance is now the quarterback. We got Drew Lock. Look at this.
More than his last game.
5 touchdowns.
5-touchdown effort. It's the Seahawks and the 49ers, and it's all up next.
Let's go, baby. Graphics have drastically improved since 2022.
Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now here's Trey Lance leading this 49er offense onto the field. Some very big expectations for the second-year signal caller.
All right, so 3 interceptions, 2 touchdowns, huh? And they still won?
In that game, definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season, so he said to himself,
man, that guy's got a fat ass. Damn, his name's Spain? His whole ass is Spain, I'll tell you that. They still got Garoppolo on the team, so kind of makes you wonder.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Nice run. Nice run.
That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. offense. So
Of course,
here's a
it's
1st
Debo.
and 10 at the 38. They'll go with the option.
Woo!
Coming right. And nothing doing.
Martin with
He's
the,
immediately
oh, that's
taken
not
down
even
at
a
the line of
sack?
scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks
I could have sworn that was a sack,
terrific
but
last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the
That was like,
game.
what, 3?
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Looked like about
Yeah, this time it's going to come
3
from the
people.
middle linebacker, because watching
Damn,
the
3.3
lineman,
seconds?
it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them.
Bruh.
He came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Woo!
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Let's go, baby. First game in.
Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's
Let's go,
opening
baby.
drive.
Right up there against Debo Samuel, too. Damn,
They really had a
bro.
big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely
Hell
understand
yeah.
why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Let's go, Locke. I'm not a believer in you yet, but you're doing good, my man.
Seahawks with a 1st and 10. Locke gets ready to go at the 33-yard
Let's go,
line.
Penny.
Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Mike. No, let's do Locke it.
Here's Locke.
Oh,
Looking for
fuck.
Lockett, and it's intercepted.
That's not what I wanted, man.
And the return will stop right around the 25. So a first interception thrown
Jesus.
forward there, and that really not the best decision either.
No, that
Not
wasn't.
at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn
I like how
it
the
into
jerseys
points.
kind of like
Back
move
out there
in
comes
a
the
way.
49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive.
Oh,
They'll have
God.
very good
Damn
starting
it.
field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one is blown up by George.
Let me, I don't want Shaw Penny. I almost want to trade him. Like, no joke.
Linebacker.
I don't know. Last Madden, I gave him a chance. He did pretty well.
Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I don't know. He's got a legit groin injury now.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They
So
don't
we'll
want to
see.
squander it with 3rd down coming up.
I think Kenneth Walker is going to be our main dude
You make your
soon,
defense mad.
whether it's this
They got
season
you
or
the
next.
football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Nope, nope.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th down field goal try coming, so Lance
That was
is
close,
off
though,
and
man. That was
calls
close.
running goal. The kick by Gold is good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the
Gold is
interception
still in the lead,
terrific
huh?
field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points.
3 to
But
zip.
that's one that you're going to look back
That
on.
stupid
and
interception,
probably
man.
say, we should have done better.
I wish I could take that back, man.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they
Woo!
got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
I could have kept going if I had
Seattle's
bumped into
offense
that
coming
dude.
back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little, but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out. But boy, they
12
have to
rushes,
take their
211
defense
yards,
on the opposition just
4
three after they threw the
touchdowns.
pick.
Your boy is number
Their
1.
turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yes, he was.
A week ago.
Hey, look, we got some good pieces, man. Just the quarterback situation is not.
I think he's locked in and wants to
I
get
don't
it done
know,
a second
man.
time.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a
There was
second and
some
3.
glimpses of Locke doing
Seahawks
pretty dang well, man. But
and they were able to take care of business in front of the home
I kind of
crowd
personally would
last
rather have Locke
Get that opener
than
at
Geno
home,
right
and
now.
things get a little bit
Because we've
tougher.
seen
The good
Geno
thing for
play,
them, though, is they take a little
and it's
extra
just not that
confidence with
good,
them
man.
when they head out on the road.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Walker now on 1st and 10.
In, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the
Mind you
year.
guys, this is
And
game
the
2
Seahawks are
of
able
the
to
season.
answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. They scored
Yes,
the most
sir.
points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first-quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no
Did you hear that?
guarantee
Most
that
points
all the points they score
ever
on opening weekend are going to
on
hold
opening
up
weekend.
and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
I feel like this game's not going to be a massive blowout like it was, but still got plenty of time. Dang, the Chargers beat Kansas City 37-31. Miami beat the Ravens 28-20.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division,
Okay, we got
like
some
this,
teams
it's a
up and
measuring
coming
stick
now.
game with a little extra intrigue.
Teams that
I
completely
would agree
suck
with that
ass.
totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season,
I also heard
it
that
has
there's a
that
new
little
like
extra
Super Bowl
juice, but at the
cutscene.
same time, it's not
Doing
a
the
make
same
or break if this
shit
were,
for the
let's
last
say, week
2-3
15,
years.
16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, the first play of the drive,
I'm happy about that.
now they'll look to move it
Like with
forward
Madden,
here.
man, like,
2nd and 14.
oh shit.
And he'll take
I feel like with
it ahead of
Madden,
the 28-yard line.
they reskin it, but it's cool about that game is what you can do is you can reskin it, yeah, add in the new characters, but you can always add to it and build more. I feel like that's what they need to do. It's not like a Call of Duty game where you got to come up with different guns and different maps and different perks and all that. It's literally just adding players and then adding new fundamentals to the game. I really do want them to come up with a system for at least 10 years, right, of a Super Bowl ring. Right? So every time your team gets a ring, it marks it, right? And it shows like a little picture of it. You know? It could be like just a simple ring with just the logo on it and just a trophy, right? That's all it needs to be. It doesn't need to be like extravagant. But at least that way when you pick up your players, let's say you get Aaron Donald on the Seahawks. That'll never happen. But if you did, it would show him that, hey, he's got one ring. Okay, so you got a man with a Super Bowl ring, caliber, you know, a great player. He's been there before. You know what I mean? It's cool to show off. And then same thing, like if you are, let's say you want to be a quarterback on a team, you get drafted, and then it shows how many rings you've won. And it'll tell, like, let's say you get 2 with Seattle, then you go to, I don't know, the Bengals, and then you win 1 there, and you have a 10-year career. But they only go up to 10, because after that, I mean, who plays Madden for longer than 10 years? I don't know, maybe some of you do. But then also incorporate, like, a legit, like, computer-simulated, like, fantasy draft. Just for fun, you know? Or something you could do with other players online. And I know I was like, well, you can do a fantasy draft. Yeah, I know you can do it on here through the franchise or whatever. I mean, like, what you do off of your phone. That type of fantasy draft. You know what I mean? Those are the 2 things I really want in that. Or also where you can, like, get, I don't know,
here.
shit. I missed it again. I was going to take a picture of
Look
that.
at the draft class for this
Or where you
offense.
start up
It's highlighted
basically
by a
at the
first-round
bottom.
pick who provides a
And then you
much-needed
get your
boost to their
contract, and then you get,
offensive
like,
line.
you can
And you and I
upgrade
both
your
know it's
house,
the kind
you
of
know,
pick
from
that
an
doesn't
apartment
often
to a
get
house
fan
to a
base
penthouse
really
to
excited,
whatever.
but
Buy
I
a
know who is
car,
excited.
something.
Their quarterback.
You
He
know?
won't get hit as much, and
I
that
think
should improve
NBA
the
has
rest
that,
of
don't
the
they?
offense as well.
Where you end up in a
71
house, you know,
yards
you
rushing
have like
for him
a
as he has been
port,
tough to stop here this
and you can
first
like
half.
edit
And
it
Walker's
and
somebody
design
that just
it.
impresses you every time he steps on
Just
the
wish they had
field.
something like
He's
that
a
in
guy who
Madden.
was the Walter Camp and Doak
Like
Walker
there's
Award
so
winner
much you could do in
this
this
season
game.
behind a 1,600-yard
Besides just copying it
campaign.
and repeating,
300
copying,
carries or
repeating,
more.
copying, repeating.
That wouldn't be unexpected in his first season in the NFL.
I mean, I don't see the
Give him
harm in
9
it.
on the carry that time, and they're set up with a
Really
2nd
don't.
and 1. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard
They're already at
line.
87 rushing yards.
7 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there finding room
I like
to
his name,
maneuver,
Kenneth
and he worked his
Walker,
way
the
into
third.
another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking
Pretty
advantage
badass.
of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it
Woo.
off. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals.
Bro, it's 2nd and 7.
Impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Still
Might
about
as well,
3
right?
yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards.
All right,
to pick up the
Metcalf.
first. Lock going to try and throw on 3rd
Nope.
down.
There it is. There it is, baby. Get in,
Out
get
to
in,
the
get in.
right, he gets it to Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
I almost want to trade Tyler Lockett.
Well, this offensive
He's a
unit,
great
they were
kid. I
solid
like
in the
him.
opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
I don't
And
know.
that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really
Pretty sure if I
ramp up
traded Tyler
as the
Lockett, I
season
could get
goes
any
on.
new wide
I know
receiver
it's
that
still
came into
early
the
in the
game.
season and a lot can happen.
Came
This
into the draft
offense,
this year.
They look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
All right, so I have a list of wide receivers. Okay. Treylon Burks, Drake London, who was the first wide receiver to be taken in the NFL draft, Garrett Wilson, Jamison Williams, Chris Olave, Jahan Dotson, George Pickens, and John Mechie. Mechie? Mechie?
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Get it, baby. Get it, Wolin. Yeah, baby. Rookie's got one apiece.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the
This guy's supposed to be really good, too.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
So now, right now, Trey Lance has... Trey Lance has, what,
Now
5
Myers for the
interceptions
extra
now
point.
in his last 2 games? Ooh, perfect kick.
And it's 21-3. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Say it, you can tell I played this game a lot.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
So, okay, so I know Drake London is supposed to be really good. Jamison Williams, Chris Olave, and George Pickens, man. I kind of like George Pickens after what I saw from the Steelers the other game. That he was in against the Seahawks.
We'll see if they can put something together.
Who should I go for?
1st and 10. Lance going back to the air after the pick six. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete.
What if I could
pass
trade
leads
Jamal
to second and
Adams?
10 from the
Like, I
25.
like him. He's good.
To throw, it's
But
Lance.
oh
And
shit!
that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first
I'll have to
and
look
second
around
down,
after this
bring
game,
up
see who we can
3rd
get.
and 10. That brings up the big question.
We're
Do
here,
they
we
bring
want young
pressure,
talent,
or do they
baby.
play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, here's Hunt.
Damn.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
They took
A loss
Kareem
of a
Hunt?
yard, and it brings up 4th.
I'm pretty sure Kareem Hunt is still with the Browns, right? I know he wanted to trade out, but they denied it. And then, like, the next day, he basically was back practicing. So I don't know what that crap is all about.
You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running
We got
backs, they have to
58
step forward.
seconds.
Bottom line,
I think we could score some
has
points.
to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Back out now comes Kenneth Walker in the Seattle offense. He's in his own 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that.
Nicely
in this
done.
one.
Let's go
He does
forward
that.
here.
That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has. And
I mean, I won't be
never
mad
has
if we
to
don't
shift
score. Like, I
because
don't
it's
care.
in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games,
27.
maybe we need to up that a little.
The last run
Come on,
got
baby.
3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Get in there,
And
baby.
he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard
Call timeout.
line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout.
Should we go
call.
for a touchdown? Why not, right? It's not gonna hurt us. I'm trying to go for DK. Let's go,
A
baby.
final shot before half for Locke.
Yes!
Touchdown. DK Metcalf. As time expires in the first half. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this
Boom.
first half.
Look at this, baby.
But my education continues in this game. I've
What
got
a
to tell
throw.
you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful. And it
There's no
was.
time on the
I mean,
clock.
they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the
This isn't
final play of the
video game,
first
guys.
half to have the guts to do that. But
28
I
to
guess
3.
what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
So we've already seen in the first video what the halftime show is, and I'm not a fan of it. I liked it in 2022, where they would kind of zoom out onto the world, onto the United States, and then it would kind of go from state to state, showing you, you know, good games. Here it's just basically a scoreboard. So,
The Seahawks with the advantage.
some
and
things
they
I
get
like
the
about
football
2023
first
and some
as the
things I
second
don't.
half is underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the
Not a
35-yard line.
de-escalate fan either. Is that bad?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little
Where is it?
closer
He's gotta be
out
at
of
100.
reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And some room to maneuver.
No freaking way. Nuh-uh. This guy is
There he goes
stupid
left
fast.
side. And all the way in.
Jesus.
Touchdown, Seattle.
This guy's got the turbo on and
That's a
everything.
good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness.
Look at the
that I saw
run.
on tape in college. Remember,
Look
I
at this.
showed
He's
you
like,
the
nope,
clip
I'm
of
outta
what
here.
he was
Boom.
doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go. We saw it on that play
Damn,
right there.
bro.
That one was fun to watch.
An 80-yard run. Get the fuck out of here, Derrick
The
Henry.
extra point now coming from Myers.
You ain't number 1 anymore.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Shanahan is
So 2
not a
plays
happy
on that
camper.
scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
I'm still kind of
to move it
debating, guys.
away.
I don't know who to go for. It's either going to be Drake
And
London
we see
or
James,
George
he will
Pickens.
not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
But
Here's a
isn't
look at
George
the
Pickens number
49ers
14?
offense as they
And
make their
Metcalf
way
is?
out for their first possession of the second half.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half.
Let's
They
see
have
what
to do
his-
what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a
see what their
four-possession
numbers are.
deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead.
He's
late,
5.
That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that
think we
being
do
said,
that, right?
this
I don't
task
think
is
we have
near
anyone on this team
impossible.
that's
Let's face it.
5.
And bottom line is, it officially becomes
We have 8,
impossible if
2.
this possession is an empty one.
Oh, shit.
And he's got some space here. And they'll
Nice
get
run,
it out
nice
just
run.
short of the 45 at the 44.
Yeah, I don't think we have anyone on our team that's number 5.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
That's pretty sad, man.
The
Kareem Hunt,
first
6
down run
rushes
got
for 11
5.
yards.
Here's 2nd and 5.
At their 49-yard line.
Lance going to hold on to it.
Fuck.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
All
Still
right.
in
I was
search
not
of their
expecting
first
that.
touchdown of the game, but they're on the
Nice
move.
little run
First
there.
and
Nice
10.
little run.
And Lance
shit.
again going to keep it. And it's a fumble.
Yes, get it, boys. Get it, get it.
And his guys are going to take
Yes.
over at the
Let's go, Woolen.
21-yard line.
Let's go, Woolen.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, this offense,
All
this
right,
team,
Fan.
they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty
go,
much
go,
right
go,
now
go.
got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where
Nicely
you
done, Block.
have to be prepared.
Nicely
right?
done.
Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
Oh, shit.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's
Got
not gonna go
169.
anywhere. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa
God
Clara.
damn.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Boy, 175 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We're
In
at
search of
34.
4 yards here to
Think
pick
we
up
can
the
make it?
first down. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
Yep.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as good
My
running
fear is that he
to
gets
about the
injured, and I
44.
don't want that.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I swear, man. No fucking way, dude. What is his speed?
And touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his 3rd touchdown of the
Is he
game,
really
number
this
7
good?
on the year. And the Seahawks extend their lead yet again.
How many?
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so.
Ball
as that
carrier speed,
touchdown run, a
22
lengthy one,
miles an
takes him over
hour.
200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint.
Carroll's
didn't it?
loving
I mean,
this.
a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Oh.
Myers connects on the PAT.
What does he
and the lead
have?
grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
254 rushing yards.
And after the
many
touchdown,
does
here's
he have,
Myers
though?
to boot it away.
And we see James, he will not return.
Mind you
it.
guys,
Bring
we're
it out
still
to
on the
the
3rd
25.
quarter.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
Still a minute
Well,
25
we're
in
still
the
in the
3rd,
third
man.
quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start
Man,
to
he
look
got
towards
set
the
the
future?
fuck back.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out.
Go,
Brandon,
Jefferson.
we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts
But-
like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This
Oh,
Now Lance throws the interception.
His second
his
one, baby.
third.
picked off by Kobe Bryant. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Zay, this is nothing.
Boy, so another
Shake it off,
interception,
baby.
CD. And it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in
First
progress
game
here
on
in
the
his
field
second
against
season.
a divisional
He has to start
rival.
ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because
2
now
interceptions, baby.
his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10.
238.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Nope, it's gonna be 4th quarter, guys. Here we go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now here in Santa Clara. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll be touched out here, but not
no
before
fumbles
he
yet
does
either.
pick up the 1st. It's a pickup of 6.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
All right, Metcalf.
Throwing now is Locke. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Lock it.
Here's Locke to throw.
Bam,
Touchdown,
baby.
Seahawks. Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 2-0 start.
We've been on our way to a 2-0 start. Look at this.
Don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me.
Don't
they've
underestimate
sold
the
you.
Seahawks,
And
baby.
I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
So Drake London has jersey number 5.
See James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out
Let's
to the
look at Chris
25. The
Olave.
49ers
Let's see.
offense making its way back out there. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so
Oh,
glad
he's
you
number
brought up the
12.
yardage
I can't
because
do
I was
that.
thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200
Garrett
yards
Wilson
in a
is
game, but not in
17.
this one. This has been a display of offense.
Treylon Burks
And
is
frankly,
16.
I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough
You
to
get
actually see
Treylon
the
Burks.
result.
An incomplete pass leads to
What
2nd
do you
and
guys
10
think?
from the 25.
London or Burks?
Here's Lance to throw it.
Oh,
That's going to be
shit.
caught by Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
1 for 9, 12 yards, 3 interceptions.
For the Niner first.
All right, Debo. Nice play.
And Lance going to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd
All right, guys,
down.
rush in.
Lance looking to throw it. And the Seahawks
Yeah.
defense gets to him and they bring him down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of
3
5
sacks
on the
already.
sack.
Talk about
We
two
got
sides of the ball and cross purposes.
12
because
sacks, I think it is,
mercifully, this
in the
game's
last 2
almost over
games.
for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some
Damn.
backups can get in and
He
get a
needs
sack
to
as well.
retire.
Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Who else did we get rid of? Did we get rid of Cody Barton? Or was it Ben Burke-Kirven that we got rid of? One of the linebackers. And then also, like I said in the last video, Ugo
Now
Omadi
it's
is
Lockett.
also gone,
And he's going to be out up around the 45
which I liked him, but
A very
they got
good
rid of
return
him
there,
because
give
we
him
could
an
give him
even
more
20 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football
time
first
playing on a
and
different
10.
field, because I'm pretty sure they were going to cut his ass, which he wasn't going to make it to the 53-man roster. But you know what?
Here's Walker to start
It's
the
mad
drive.
respect to do
And
that,
he's got this one across midfield into
to give him to a
49er
different team that could utilize him more,
Just what
possibly
you want
make
on a
it. So,
first down run, call it 8 yards. And
but he
it's
was good,
second and
man.
2.
He's still young. I think he's like 26, 25,
Sticking with
26.
Walker on second down.
I swear to God, if he makes it.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
It carries like
Guys,
that.
we might
That's
go
how
for
they're gonna
Traylon
continue to
Burks.
salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game.
Nah,
than
we'll
to
go for
tap
London.
those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep
Drake
pounding
London.
them.
I think
Let's
we'll go
keep
for
the
him.
ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
Trade Tyler Lockett
Let's
for
close
him.
this one out.
Pretty sure that's going to work.
They run again with Walker.
No
And they work
fucking
this
way.
near
Is he at
the
300
5.
now?
He'll be stopped at
Nope.
the 6.
Just about.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has
Now
been
I'm curious
a
to see, is he
one-sided
this
affair.
good in the next difficulty level? What am I on? On beginner or whatnot?
Here's
Rookie?
Walker. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no
I
gain on the
literally
play,
only
and
need
it'll
3
be
yards to
second
go
and goal.
300. Or 4, I guess, technically. Let's go, baby.
From
Right
the
here.
gun, it's Walker. A good display of power, but ultimately it
There it
gets
is.
him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further.
Come on,
Third and
Walker.
goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
They'll try and run. Walker.
Get in here.
And they'll get him down just shy
We're gonna
of
go
the
for
goal
it.
line at about the 1.
We're going for it.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
Get in there, baby.
Sure
Oh,
he got there. Did they stop
no.
him?
Yeah, they did.
He had
They
3
stopped me.
touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th
Damn it.
here. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Don't matter. It don't matter.
In zone, it's Lance.
Sanders has it over the middle. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Come on, blitz this motherfucker.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And his pass is
Diggs with
intercepted
his
for the
second
4th time
interception,
today.
man.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
So he's got 2. Kobe Bryant has 2.
Well, this one was already ugly, and
Sidney
now
Jones
it's just
has
kinda becoming a
3 or
feast on the
4.
defensive side of the
Tyreek
football.
Woolen, I think, has 1. Does he have 1? I think he does.
Knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play
Hey, you know what?
straight,
We don't
do all
need
the
Russell
right
Wilson,
things.
man.
But these guys are going to be freewheeling now.
We're over
They're gonna take
100
chances,
points scored
and
in
that one
2
pays off with an
games,
INT in
people.
return for 6.
Jason Myers can kick off for Seattle.
Like we did last
So they throw the pick
Madden
six,
game,
they'll get another
I'm
shot
going
at
to
it
keep
now
playing this
as
series
one's
until
in the
I
air.
either break some records or I just get super bored of it. But I started
And we see
2022 kind of
James, he
late.
will not
Like,
return
you
it, and
know
that
what I
will
mean?
get
I
us to
played it
25. The
so
Niners set to
many
take
days in a
over
row
on
and so many
offense.
months in a row
Where
before I
we
started
stand right now
recording.
in the fourth quarter,
So
this
that's why I
one
kind of
pretty
got
much
bored of it.
outreach, and Charles, I know they're
But
gonna
with
be
this one,
disappointed
it's a
about
brand new
several
game. I
things
literally
with
just
this
got
ball
it
game,
yesterday.
but
3-day
the
access,
Celtics licked
early
their
access.
wounds. They've had several
We've been playing this for a long
turnovers.
time.
You
So
have to think that's gonna
hope you guys
be
like the
something they're
Seahawks.
gonna
If you guys have
discuss
any other
heavily in the
teams
film
that you want me to
section in the
do, a
coming
complete
days.
rebuild,
You're absolutely right about that, partner.
I'll do it.
because
let
you're
me
gonna have
know.
to sit in that film room
I don't
and
mind
watch
starting over
every
with a
error
different
that they
team. That's what
made
Madden's all
and
about.
figure
It
out
can be
how to
whatever the
not do
fuck
it in
you
the
want.
future. And mentally,
If you want me to do
I
like
think a lot of the guys are
the
already
single
starting
story
to think
mode
about,
and
okay,
be a
how do we put
cornerback,
this
I
behind
suck
us
at it,
and get
but I
back
can
to the
do
next
it.
time out?
I'll play it.
This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time
Just
that
let me know in the
they
comments
play
below.
to hopefully never be in this type of
If
situation.
you like these videos, subscribe, please. It means a lot. I got
Shotgun
10.
now for Lance.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Bryant almost had
Here
that.
comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Yeah, let me know in the comments. If you guys want to play with me on here, and do a private match or whatever, do it. Hit me up. DM me on there.
It'll be a 40-yard punt.
Shut it up.
on
We'll
the
record it.
return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Don't mind at all.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped.
Let's just run it out. There you go, baby.
Got the huge lead here, and now the football.
2 wins in a
the
row.
Final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Look at this. Rushing.
Well, fans usually love to see
30
scoring,
attempts,
and there was
305
no
yards,
shortage of
3
it today.
TDs,
What
man.
a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level.
Great game. So did I say I was going for Drake London? I think I was. So let's go get him. Straight away Lockett. He's getting older. Advance to next week. Come on, baby. Who we playing? The Falcons? Ew. Kenneth Walker, 2 weeks in a row. 30 carries, 305 rushing yards, 10.2 rushing average with 3 TDs, man. Now we're going against a team on the Falcons. This guy, R. Evans, he's a middle linebacker. He's got 10 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 interception. Okay. All right. I see. Players ready to negotiate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trade away you, buddy.
This is
Let's
the
just
player
put him on the
card.
trading block, right?
Here are a player's motivations. How well your team aligns with.
Trade away. He's a 79. Who needs him? Okay, so I wonder if we can just get him, trade him away for London. Does he play for the... Yeah, he plays for the Falcons. There's Jay Dotson on there. Okay. Oops. There he is. 21. He's got 11 receptions. Let's take him. Let's see. It doesn't show me a trade in. Okay, submit. Oof. Okay. So, you know what? And you can only do 3. Come on. All right, here we go. Let's go draft picks. I'll give you round 1, 2023, round 1, pick 1. What are you going to say? Bam, baby. Okay. We got ourselves Drake London for Rashad Penny. Yeesh. Okay, I like him. We're going to keep him.
Offers that range in level of risk.
Is he going to take it? Let's hope. I'm going to say, sweet. Okay. We didn't have to pay much for him. So we got Drake London on our team, guys. Shit. Now we still have Tyler Lockett to use as leverage. So let's see. Let's see. Now I'm just going to look on my app here. I'm going to go top. Who can we have? Best picks in every round of the 2022 NFL draft. Oh, yeah, the dude from Oregon. What was his name? God, I can't remember his name. God, it just said it. Kayvon Thibodeau. Damn, and you know what? We have Ahmad Gardner. Dude, I completely forgot about him. Okay, give me a second here. Let me think something over real quick. Hold on. Now that I remember, I was saying I could get Stingley and Ahmad Gardner as my cornerbacks. But now it's like these guys are already balling out. Like Tyreek Woolen, I think, has an interception. Kobe Bryant has 2. Sidney Jones has 3 or 4. God, who do I get? So here are the picks, the top 100 overall picks here. And it's saying Kayvon was number 1, Derek Stingley at number 2, Akeem Ikwanu, he's an offensive tackle. I feel like we could honestly get any one of these, really. Oh, okay. So Jameson Williams was number 1, and then Drake London was number 2 out of the wide receivers. Gotcha. Um, damn. Trying to find like a middle linebacker for us. Well, should I go for Ahmad Gardner? Should I? So the first inside linebacker that I see that was picked was your boy Devin Lloyd from Utah. Then you got Nakobe Dean at number 20. And then you don't see outside linebacker Drake Jackson. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who to pick up. I really want Ahmad Gardner. Oh, man. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Let's just... And then we can keep swapping them in and out, you know? So if I go here and I put Tyler Lockett, he's rated 90, right? Go over here. I know he's on the Jets. They even put him on here as Sauce Gardner. Ha! Is this going to work? Ooh. What if I give you a pick? Will you take that? Come on, baby. There we go. We got Sauce Gardner on our team now at a 78. I think we're going to put him in the next game. Bro, look. Just look at our depth chart right now. Just look at this, okay? Look at CB. Damn. There we go. Look at this. Sidney Jones and Sauce Gardner back to back, right? I don't want him. You can get rid of him. Trey Brown, I'm sorry, bro. Like, we'll get rid of you guys. I like how these guys are way down here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go for... I don't know how this is going to work. I don't need another wide receiver. Maybe go for a quarterback? But see, Drew Lock is doing okay, right? Let's just get rid of those CBs. We don't need them, right? I don't need Coleman, Umadi, or Trey Brown. I don't even know if someone's going to take 3 CBs. I, I mean, they do need a CB. What about that? Well, is that going to work? Probably not, man. No. I mean, look at their. Whoops. What if? Okay, so 74, right? Justin Coleman. What if I give you 2 picks? You know me, I don't use picks. Yeesh, I don't think that's gonna work either. Oops. Oh. Okay, so what if I give you? Will you take that? Damn, we got Roquan, or what is his name? Roquan Smith. Dude, yes. We got rid of a CB that I just don't want. 2 picks, both first round picks, 23 and 24. That's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. We got an explosive corner, probably the best corner in the game. Look at this shit. Look what we got, okay? This is fine. It's doable, right? Kenneth Walker, these guys are decent. We got rid of Rashad Penny. Look, our 2 boys right here. You need to get up to here. That's where you're going to be on the list, my boy. Could probably get rid of Dwayne Eskridge. Yeah, that's fine, right? We got Cross and Forsyth. Okay, not too bad. Abraham Lucas. Why is that? There's Shelby Harris. I mean, I want him there. There we go. Who the hell? Joel Igwobu. Fuck it, we'll put him at number 2. There we go. Here he is. Compared to Daryl Taylor and J.L. Collier, damn. And then look at this. Amazing, amazing. Bam. There we go. Bam. All right, guys. I think that's it for this video. We got a lot of good players. Not really. We got 2 or 3. I'm happy with it. We just boosted our secondary cornerbacks. I'm excited. This is what I've been waiting for a couple months now. So I hope you guys liked the video. I did. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, comment if you guys want to play a couple of games together. Just let me know. We'll figure out a time. Look at our standings. Seahawks are 2-0. Rams are 2-0. Go figure. 49ers and Cardinals both at 1-1. What else? News real quick. Anything here? Trade alert. Lockett to Jets. Kind of sucks. Sorry, Lockett. But we want young talent. That's what we're looking for, man. Nothing else here. Let's look at the league. Let's look at stats and rewards real quick. Your boy Drew Lock is 30th in passing yards, first in passing touchdowns, and second in overall passer rating. Kenneth Walker is first, and third. That's good. What about our wide receiver? Really? 12th and 20th. All right, well, he's got some stuff to work on. He doesn't have a touchdown yet. Sweet. I like that. First touchdown as a Seahawk. That'll be great. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.